I wonder when I'm gonna look up the schedule while we're riffing and just giving Ricky a great giving Ricky props about the production. Level up. Level up.
You're now live.
We're now live. Oh, it's the end. Fucked that up.
Sounds about right.
Oops.
Yeah, well, how we doing?
Howard.
Hey, hello. How are you doing, Frank? Living good. Watching the Mayhem Classic. Talking the irony of the internet, baby.
Irony of the internet. Well, first of all, we are giving Ricky huge props for our
Level up, Rick. We were chanting before we started. Should we do it again? Trick, stick, Rick. Trick, stick, Rick. Trick, stick, Rick. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Welcome. So can you, is there a multi-feed going on right now? Is there a competition going on?
Up next, men's event.
Up next month, so there is more.
Yeah, well, perfect. It gives us time to talk invite highlights, the irony of the internet, baby. Here we are on YouTube wanting people to watch us, but yet we're going to talk shit about the people that we're watching. So that's pretty interesting.
That's pretty interesting.
That's what we got on the docket. Oh, the irony.
The irony, yeah.
Tyler couldn't figure out Theragun's the sponsor of this. No free ads. But the logo that they have behind the rig, actually. He couldn't figure it out.
I thought it was just advertising the Ragin'. I was like, oh, dude, that's sick, man. The Ragin'. I was like, oh, Theragun.
It was pretty stupid on your part, to be honest.
I was under the influence.
Oh.
Speaking of being under the influence.
Yeah, well, just a natty seltzer on a Sunday, eh?
On a Sunday,
How we doing?
It's 12:54.
Yeah, it's past the time. Oh,
Football
wow.
Sunday. We've got some football division games. No, unfortunately, this is the last one, Rick.
You want one?
You want to split it?
Damn it.
One of my own.
We let him down.
It is just the last one, yeah, unfortunately, man. Sorry.
I got beers in the fridge.
Yeah, we got some Bud Heavies.
Can't pack on those calories.
Rick, I do have to say, you're looking ripped, dude.
What about a Michelob Ultra?
Mick Ultra upstairs.
Better.
I'm going to grab one.
Grab
you hold it down if you can.
Oh, solo time on the airwaves. Oh, my God, you're going to make a mess.
We'll get two in here.
Yeah, get two in here.
While he's out of here.
Yeah, there was some football yesterday. For those of you, yeah, what'd you think about that?
Honestly, very shocked.
Yeah, I mean, the Titans are the real deal, though, for real, man. I mean, their defense is stout. Their defensive line is stout, and Derrick Henry is a monster.
Dude, incredible. And he reminds me of, like, not this era running back.
No.
You know what I mean?
It's old school punching. Well,
his body just goes like this. Dude.
Well, but
he
here's
just keeps going out.
Has there ever been a 6'3", 230, 240 running back that can run as fast as he can?
Probably not 240. Right?
He's 238 is what the measurements said.
That's fullback.
Yeah. I mean, he is a huge human being.
Who?
Derrick Henry.
Henry.
We're talking about football yesterday.
Dude, that braid is wild.
Yeah. I mean, he's a man. And this ties into fitness talk. That's a powerful motherfucker.
It is. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for genetics.
Oh, Rich taking over. What's he saying? Turn it up.
Well, that's really just kind of
I was just shocked about Lamar.
Oh, you're
yesterday.
saying frowning?
Turn it up.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, let's pause for the fucking Messiah.
Tasia, sorry. Did you flip it over, Rick?
Well, he's got the real thing on his.
I do have the real thing
on his screen.
Do you want me to go to something?
So good. Well, good thing our listeners are they're hearing the real feed. Our feed's messing up, but we're also using hella bandwidth right now.
Well, you guys are back on this feed. You guys are what? 2 minutes back?
Oh. Well, then what's really going on? Can you see what's really going on?
It's up next, men's event 7.
Gotcha.
It's a pause.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well.
Oh, we were just fooled by our delay.
Under the influence, man.
Well, they're trying to watch us down upstairs, too. Should I tell them not to do that?
I mean, we're hardwired in. As long as it's not messing up the feed for what they're watching, I don't really care. If our internet's messed up here and we don't actually, but I guess that...
Everybody get off the Wi-Fi.
Whatever. Yeah, football was crazy yesterday.
Yeah, but we're not talking football.
Well, we were
Talking
talking
about
football.
these
We were,
buffoons.
well, yeah, well, you were gone, so we were holding it down, man. Chill. We're talking about whatever we want to talk about. That's why this is our show, man.
NFL Sunday, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're back.
We're back.
Back, baby.
We do have some things on the slate that we like have to talk about, but then a lot of just like whatever we want to talk about.
Well, Slate Man, bring it up.
Slate man.
Slate Man. Slap Man.
Well, I guess we will. One thing to cover is Pat Vellner, I guess officially now has finished first in the Open.
There we go. Congrats, Pat. What were
Congrats,
odds on
Pat.
that?
And I won a shit ton of money betting on Pat. From what I remember, I bet 1,000 on Pat plus
Damn,
300.
dude. Man, let me know when you cash that ticket in.
Yeah, I
I'd
mean,
love to see.
good for me.
You know, that's why the internet's great, is because Twitter, when you win a bet, you have to post the ticket, or else it didn't really happen. You
Didn't
can't
really
just say
happen.
that you did.
Well, unfortunately, there's nobody's actually taken CrossFit bets.
Yeah.
We took it with each other.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying you owe me.
Oh, right.
You owe me
Right. Okay.
big time.
That's how that works.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Rick, I guess you lost too, so we got to come up with the money somehow.
300,000.
Well, but what other? Did any of our prop bets? Hunter stunk it up, huh?
Yeah, big stinker from Hunter. Well, it was not a guy that we actually put up any official odds on. Official, and yes, I said official. Was T. Christophel. You were on him. He was your, if I remember, he was your Trevor.
Yeah, but what about at this event?
At this event, well, not doing so hot, but we're learning a lot, I think. We're learning from the event.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's pretty hardly. It seems like it's just really tough.
It's a tough event.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of tough program
Yeah.
events.
Rich has an ego, so he's
But,
just
yeah.
making everybody
Yeah.
do just the most
Yeah.
ridiculous
bunch of workouts that nobody can finish, but I can.
Yeah, dude, these women are
But nobody else can
55 reps in the workout. These ladies are doing like
Just
38.
keeled over.
38.
Yeah, it's like, man, what's the point, Rick? Rich? Sorry, Rich.
Well, Rick's over there. Rick, what's the
Rick's
point,
over
man?
there. What's the point? Yeah, you usually answer for him as a disciple.
Yeah.
The unknown and the unknowable.
Okay.
Yeah, you always have that to fall back on, Dave Castro.
Fair enough.
I read the
Richard.
L1.
I read
I'm ready.
the L1. I'm ready.
Emmanuel.
Wait, have you taken your level 1 yet?
First and
Going-
second.
By the way, I officially don't have a level 1, so I'm going to have to do one of those. Good thing I can do one right down the street here.
That's right.
I haven't been there in 6 months or maybe even longer, but I'll pop in for a level 1.
Pay my full dues.
And maybe ask for a discount code. Anyway,
Next event. What do we know what it is?
well, unfortunately, the website, I'm keep clicking on schedule over and over and over. Men's division. Is it event 6? Is that the last one? No, that's the one that just happened. Is it over?
I think he's out here announcing the winner, so we're just.
Hey, Rick,
What's up, bro?
is the event over?
That's the women's event.
Oh. What do you see going on over there?
It's literally like the CrossFit Games was. It's like up next.
Event 6?
Men's event 7.
Event 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why does it only show me 6 workouts?
I think
You
he just announced it.
You just kicked your beer over.
Oh, damn.
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 Have to worry about that later.
Damn.
Damn.
Gotta worry about that now.
Well, then just go grab that towel from upstairs, I guess. Shit, Bri. All right, we're going to hold it down. We're going to talk about football again. So today's game.
2:20 Eastern. Is men's event 7.
1:20 Eastern.
So-
I was right about something. So basically, we have 20 minutes to fill the airwaves with, and we'll get to
18.
watch the event 7. That'll be freaking perfect. So, yeah, Sarah took...
I think beautiful. Yeah,
How's your butt looking? Ooh, nice butt. Yikes. Speaking of butts, Danny Spiegel got in a car accident. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Morning Chalk Up reported on it. TMZ of CrossFit. Jesus Christ. They wrote an article on the Morning Chalk Up about Danny Spiegel getting in a car accident. Even reposted photos. And unfortunately, we know the guy that wrote the article.
Oh no.
You may know him too. The crazy Asian.
Oh. Yeah.
Unfortunate. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it that they were putting that on their website. You know? They interviewed her.
Gossip news.
Gossip news. Yeah, it's like, Jesus, what is the paparazzi? Brian. Jeez, man. You really did a number here. But thanks for your butt in bringing that up. Sarah won for the women, which I think we saw coming. She was the front runner.
Dominating hoes.
Dominating hoes.
Yeah, she was killing it.
Yeah, she was killing it. So there were no real big bets other than that paid out. I think, what did Danny finish overall?
Holy hell.
What?
None, just some of these names in the Mayhem Classic.
That you don't recognize?
Well, there's a lot that I... Yes.
Yeah.
The number
The
four...
ones you don't know?
The
How'd they
number
get there?
4 person is Feruza Saghafi.
Yeah, they just call her Fee.
Fee? I like that.
F-E-E.
She's
I'm not
from
making
CrossFit
fun of her.
Mentality.
It's just Feeroozeh.
Forhosa. Forhosa.
Feruza.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not try to pronounce it in an offensive way.
Oh, was that offensive?
I don't know.
I guess maybe.
We're joking.
I guess maybe when you consider my outfit, maybe anything is offensive. Oops.
Electric.
We are wearing Yeezy slides though. These things are
no
comfortable.
free ads.
He sent these for free. He sent these for free. For a product
Jesus,
review.
we're never gonna make it, man. That's the irony of the internet.
The irony of the internet.
We're acting like we can, but we
Keep the
can't.
title. Keep the title, people. The irony of the internet. Here we are. We're being it.
The morning chalk up. What are you really? Oh, we're TMZ.
Ironically enough, we're reporting on what they're reporting. Shit. How do people do this?
Just a bunch of pretenders, man.
Yep. Just wear the mask. How long can you wear the mask?
Yep.
We're wearing it. We are wearing it.
Yep. Our hats protect us.
Shit, dude.
Take me away.
Take you away? Where do you want me to take
I
you?
don't know where. You got the next topic over there?
I was
or
about
what?
to break out in a song. No, I was just looking. I was just peeping the leaderboard.
Oh, beat me.
Just peeping the leaderboard.
My iPad's about to die, so I'm useless on that front. Rick, what you got over there? Trick stick. Come on.
Well, I'm just looking at
Team corner over there.
CrossFit
Is there any
Mayhem.
team events at the Mayhem? Like
No, there's no
he's
team.
He's really only known for being on a team, right?
There's no team.
Yeah, or when he teases the crowd with a solo event that he can do.
Yeah, like
Did he do one of these again?
Yeah,
Something like that.
he did the heavy dumbbell one yesterday.
Did he win it?
Yeah, I think so.
who did you do it against? The good dudes.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Dan Bailey, I think, was on it.
Yeah.
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 Oh, Ben Smith maybe too.
Yeah, Dan
Yeah.
finished 16th at that.
I want a new wave of CrossFit talent. I want the next.
right.
I want like.
Yeah. Hot
I mean,
ones.
they're on statins by now.
Young and hot ones.
They're probably on statins by now at this point, right? I mean, they're old. But Chandler Smith is in first.
Yeah,
470.
Chandler rules.
Very tight race. Well, between 1 and 2, a 10-point difference with Luke Schaefer.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Women's is a blowout, obviously, because Tia's there.
But okay, let's
Tia knew the workouts ahead of time.
Yeah, let's throw her out. Who's in
Okay.
second and third?
Christy.
Aramo.
Yep.
Arama O'Connell.
That, okay. And
O'Connell.
now we get
Hyphen.
tight.
Respect.
Now we get
Full
tight
lead.
Ooh,
because we
how
got
tight, Rick?
Danielle Brandon by 4 points, 500 to 496.
Oh.
And then Fee,
Yeah.
444. So she's back quite
Okay.
a desirable amount.
All right.
And then it just falls off quick.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
No Darren. No Matt Hewitt. Rich just scared everybody off. See you later.
No, Matt Hewitt was in the competition.
Oh,
as
Ben
a-
Smith is in the I didn't know he was
Matt
actually
Hewitt's competing.
Matt Hewitt is in the competition. Or I saw him
Yeah, he
doing
is.
a workout.
11th. Matt Hewitt.
All right. Sorry.
319.
My bad.
No, it's not. It's okay. It's okay. We need mistakes on the show.
Panchik.
We need something that people can relate to.
Being wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm here to be right, obviously.
Tyler Christoffel.
Yeah, I love that kid. But having a tough time, but it's a tough
Yeah,
competition.
132 points.
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
You're off camera over there.
Yeah.
You're not putting your face behind those words, boy.
Lead from the shadows.
Great content. Electric energy.
Actually, no. You know what's
We've got
funny?
a beautiful sunset of Africa here, people.
18th place, Dylan Martin met his dad, who's 300 pounds, at the regionals. My first time I went to the regionals.
Wow, fun fact,
I know.
Rick.
Wow.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for sharing, man. I'm sure that took a lot for you to.
Yeah. Sure did.
What if he's lost any weight?
I hope he did. I hope his son got his dad into CrossFit.
Hopefully he's healthy. Hey, could you maybe check our feed, see what's going on over there? Maybe take a look at my iPad. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Yeah,
but
can you do something over there, Rick? Please.
Tired of looking at the polar bears.
Yeah, talk, Tyler. That's what the people are here for.
Yeah, I guess I have a couple things that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Really, I would love to see next. There needs to be some sort of standardization when it comes to the judging. I think we need to see more official looking and acting judges.
Robots.
See, I'm not really necessarily even in favor of robots. Or I'm not
Self-judged.
I'm not.
What if
integrity?
Self-judged, and every workout is prone to a video review, which could be run through an AI that could judge the movement standards, and then you're just penalized post.
Yeah, I think
You don't have the option to make up the rep. I think some athletes cut it short because sometimes a no rep might be faster than resting.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
No. I
say it out loud and see how it feels.
I
Ty.
appreciate the perspective. I think I disagree with the self-judging. I mean,
I'm all about integrity, man. If you lie, you gotta lie with your.
about everything.
Yeah. I think Bob's here.
Sounds like Bob's here. Maybe he'll come
Did
on
you see
camera.
what this event 7 was?
No.
It's let me try to get it up on the screen. Does it just go up? Hopefully.
Man, I can feel the heater just kicked on.
You a little warm?
It's a little warm. I've got 2 long layers, but it's because we spent a lot of time outside this morning.
Yeah, take one off, man. Pop a top.
I don't think I like my outfit, how it would not coordinate
Listen to this guy.
Well, I'm just.
Listen to this guy.
There are millions of people watching us right now.
Dude,
okay?
nobody cares about our opinions or is watching, other than our friends upstairs. Irony of the internet. Here we are for all of you, just doing what we like.
And
to
I'm
do.
gonna watch this back at least 3 times.
I mean, dude, I'll play it on loop just to get us the views. Fuck it.
Oh, that's how we got all those views that one time?
Dun.
Yeah, bruh.
Damn.
I'm rewatching some of this events just so I can give you some live content, some live feed, some
Yeah.
scuba takes.
Do they really have it playing up there?
I think Groves wanted to watch us
On one of the TVs?
It's 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, parallel HSP handstand push up.
Hate that movement.
It's ab mat on top of ab mat or something like that, and then plus blue competition plate, and then it's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 squat clean at 275 for men, 185 for women.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay.
Again, sounds like another workout that
No
nobody
one's
can
gonna finish.
What's the time cap?
It doesn't say. But
Yeah.
Probably like 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Beep boop, beep boop. Yeah. How's that gonna go for you?
Oh my God! So 10 down to 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. That is at 50.
I'm sorry. 12,
30.
12, 10. Yeah.
I mean, this is cool.
22.
I think it's cool that Rich is doing this at his shop. I think it's going to turn into a good individual event. If they can get better more qualified people to show up and compete, and maybe that's just not the case. Maybe they're going to go to a bigger stage. I don't know.
No, I mean honestly, overall I had some really good feedback for the event.
I think I actually know this one guy judging right now.
What I really liked about it was the intimacy.
What does that mean? Two ab mats maybe stacked or
The raging?
no?
Yeah.
You see the two ab mats? It's ab mat divided by ab mat.
Yeah, I think it's the competition plate with 2 ab mats on top.
Okay.
I think it's ab mat on top of competition plate.
And then,
ab mat.
Like a leaning
that
tower
actually
of ab mat.
Yeah.
that actually really makes sense because
Yeah.
then it gives when the head comes out, it gives it some range of motion.
Gotta stabilize your neck a little bit.
Yeah, we're really gonna fuck you up, so use the Theraguns afterwards.
You're gonna need the
Yeah,
treatment.
yeah, and then afterwards,
That's hilarious.
is this the final event?
Yeah, this is what I'm seeing, and this is what the feed is seeing.
Cool. The Ragin', presented by The Ragin'. Man, love these natural.
Maybe we'll get some of the viewers that are watching this live to be like, "Oh, what are these dudes doing? We're watching it live."
Oh, and
Well,
then
we're
we're
just-
watching them.
Yeah.
No, hopefully, man. Subscribe to the channel. Just kidding. Don't.
No, but
And-
do again after you don't. Like
and-
do for one and then don't for another.
Yeah.
Because I think that counts as multiple, and then just ultimately end up subscribing. I guess that helps, but not really. We don't really care if you care about our opinions. I don't, at least. Tyler's takes stink, so maybe he cares.
My takes are always
here
right.
we go. We got something going on. They started the feedback.
Oh, ooh, her hands are going down my pants. Ooh,
Whose hands going down your pants?
We need that one back.
In your fantasy, who is it?
No, like they're teasing. Like the feed starts again.
Danny
It's like,
Spiegel?
It's like the hands. No, she would have rough hands.
Rough hand job, I bet.
Yeah,
Aggressive, too,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not very.
Nah.
I mean, no CrossFit chicks giving a good hand. None.
Chalk up, baby. You know?
No,
you
that's
have
not
to.
going well. That's not
No.
going well. They got to be good at other
No.
things. They got to
Yeah.
be good at other things.
Yes.
You got to be bringing other things to the table.
Other things to the table, like parallel handstand push-ups.
Well, yeah, or if you know how to tie a good knot, maybe.
Yeah.
You guys want
yeah.
to listen to Rich talk? He's doing a bunch of it right now.
No.
No.
Let me think about it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they're doing a promotion for.
They're
What'd you say?
probably
Gun?
saying
Paragon?
The Ragin'?
The raging.
There we go. I was trying to think what you said. They're doing an advertisement
For
it
the
right
Ragin'?
now, showing you how to use it.
The Ragin' Cage?
How to properly recover from these
From these
leaning tower of Adnan.
leaning tower of Abnett.
Looks like you're trying to work. He's doing his shoulder, and you're trying to work in the frontal plane under. Yep.
See, look.
There you
Oh,
go.
what do you know? Some chick's grabbing her fucking elbow.
What is going on?
Oh, that's Fee. Not grabbing her elbow. Fee is not grabbing her elbow. Fee is doing very well. Oh, this is an old workout. This is event 6. It went backwards.
Went an hour backwards on
Damn.
yours.
We're, again, to reiterate, we're using, we have the best premium internet package we have access to. But we're using a lot of bandwidth in this house right now.
That's the irony of the internet.
The irony of
when
the
you
internet.
need it most, you're using the
Yeah.
most of it, so that it. Yeah, unfortunately.
That's true. When you need it the most, it's not.
Internet's
there for
pretty cool though, because like we said, you can kind of be whatever you want.
you. Yeah.
You can pretend to be whoever you
We're
think
not-
you are.
We're not pretending to be anybody.
Well, there's a simulation within the simulation. We could be reliving this moment again if we watch ourselves. Isn't that crazy? If you watch yourself on the internet, you're like doing it twice.
I kind of hate it. Yeah. Well, there was the feedback loop. There was like the delay of 15
No
seconds
wonder
when we were
Hollywood's
running
so
the test.
crazy. These people watch themselves as actors in other movies, and then they start thinking that they're these things.
I'm that. That's what I am.
I am Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they think that their opinions are better than everybody's.
Wow.
Jeez.
Irony of the internet.
Irony of the internet.
Hashtag.
What are you seeing over there, Rick?
Theragun guy's out on the floor.
Oh, he really is telling everybody how to showing
Kind of
everybody how to
jacked
use
though.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. That guy's on steroids.
He's not competing, so he looks healthy.
That's what it is right there.
Maybe we can get him to sponsor the show.
Man, I can't believe they don't have a running ad for Big Ass Fan.
Yeah, that's all you see are those two big asses fans.
Yeah.
Oh. 10-point type
All right,
race.
first heat is coming up.
Good to see.
12-minute time cap. There we go.
Good to see Drew Wayman doing well in this competition. You know.
Oh, it's what that meant is that men use an ab mat and women use an ab mat and a competition plate.
Gotcha.
That's what that was trying to say.
You know what I found interesting is basically in every workout, other than the typical scale of weights, I think every workout was modified from the men and the women. Every single one in a different way.
Well, the rope climbs in the last one were different too.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, every odd round, ladies only had to do one. Every even, they had to do two.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Haragon.
I don't know. I just don't. The raging.
The raging?
The rage.
Ricky can't be.
I can't.
You
Raging.
can't process what Tyler's brain saw right away.
Yes, and I'm like, I can't even.
It was tripping me up, man. And I'm a smart guy, but for like
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay.
okay.
for like 15 minutes, I was like, the raging. Like, what does that mean? Is that just like Rich's new thing? Like, I thought it was his new thing.
I have a good idea. We should hang that carpet and some of those Dave posters behind Rick, so when we get the camera angle on Rick, we have a good aesthetic on that side too.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
We were gonna get a camera angle on Rick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
We're
right.
gonna use the camera for Rick.
Oh, I thought we each were gonna get a camera for ourselves.
Well, maybe eventually.
You guys keep subscribing.
We need $19,000 for a switch.
Yeah, go to our what's it fucking called? What's
Please,
this
all these
crowdsourcing?
free ads, please pay off.
We'll be sure to GoFundMe on our page afterwards.
Yeah.
That's
go donate. No, we don't need your money.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll start getting shameless. I'll start posting on the CrossFit Funkle Twitter page when we're going live. The CrossFit Funkle gets some clout, man.
It does get some clout.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, get some heat.
Wow.
Usually the best tweets come between the hours of 12 a.m. and 3 a.m.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
under the influence.
That's how we do.
That's how we do.
That's how we do.
How we do.
I do like the aspect of hitting the button at the end, though. Not gonna lie. Just to change the topic. It started, by the way. You guys are saying some late.
What is going on with our feed, dude?
It's alright. Tyler Crestfield is tied for first.
It kind of
Oh.
reminds me of like Ninja Warrior or Gladiator, like hitting the button at the end.
Yeah.
But when you said that out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
that's
I didn't
why
know
I
what you
hate
meant.
it,
I
dude.
just thought it was.
I think it adds some accountability to the end of a workout.
Sure.
I think sprinting through
And
the
that's
line.
kind of what Rich said, too.
I think sprinting through the
But-
line does just a great enough job.
Yeah.
Like the button makes it
These
seem like
guys
a
are
silly.
failing. These guys are failing opening weights.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
my God. Yeah, they are. He just failed his first.
Oh, guys, I have
grapple.
amazing news.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Oh, are you looking at it on there?
Yeah, I'm watching it live
Okay.
on mine.
You're watching it over there too.
Everybody's got it but Ty.
Yeah, what's up with this iPad?
Hey, can you just hand me that charger? That thing stinks. Just,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's obviously just
the
not.
Apple TV's old.
Oh shit, Dick.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I just need to invest in I think probably 2 to 3 new Apple TVs.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so check out our GoFundMe after this. See, people, this is what we need the money for. Joke.
This guy's a very big. Oh my God.
say it louder, prouder,
No, this is
with Crowder.
early arm bend out of
Lane number.
He's
4.
just on the left. I don't know. Like,
The guy with the headband.
no, short
Hey,
hair.
did we ever figure out the time cap for this workout? Because no one is going to finish.
12-minute time cap.
Oh, dude. No one's going to finish.
Look at the. You see this? bruh.
Yeah.
All these guys' arms are bent. But I guess, I mean, it's competition, whatever, man. Just get the weight up, bro.
Yeah, that's why CrossFitters get shit talked on, is because they don't usually move very well for very often.
Well, and you look at these guys first before you look at the person in the gym doing it the right way, right?
Who's the best CrossFitter in this field? Is Chandler Smith the best talent?
I mean, Tyler, look at it's who's ever winning the competition, right?
Not always.
Okay, then who is in your opinion, is the best person in the field other than the person winning the competition or competing for the podium? The first two people, in my opinion, are the two best.
Yeah, I agree. Because they've shown
Who's fitter of those two?
mathematically.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I mean, I think when you boil it down to a competition where there's 6 to 7 events in it, no, I don't think the fittest person always wins the competition.
Okay. Go through.
You think the fittest on that day, whoever had like the best energy levels and stuff on that day?
I think potentially that, or potentially what workouts were programmed at what specific time. I mean, if you look at like I think the games is a bad example because there's like extreme bias in the beginning programming of some of the games, like where it's either the longer endurance test. But if you just even when they get into the real CrossFit, if you get into like 6 and 7 events, who's at the top of the leaderboard at that time is not the fittest person.
Let me throw the L1
there's
manual
10,000
at you.
people. There's 10,000 people watching this live.
Let me throw the L1 manual at you, though.
Throw it at me, literally.
The second model for fitness is if you were to load a hopper and shoot it out, that the person who would be the best at all those
It's not what it
is
says.
the fittest.
No.
Isn't that the second model? The first model is the 10 different traits of fitness that were created by the physiologist, the exercise physiologist.
I don't think what
The
the model says is that if at any given time, whatever comes out of the hopper, the fittest person is always going to win that given event. It's actually quite the opposite. It's whoever is coming in somewhere from like 5th to 10th in every single event that comes out of the hopper.
Right, which is
the
on the
person that's
XY
fittest.
axis, the power versus time.
It's not going to be who
Work
comes-
capacity.
Yeah.
But if you load the hopper and you take the person out of 7 events with the highest work capacity, that is the fittest person.
I actually think
I
what
agree.
I actually think what
I think the person that could perform the best at any one given task that they were given at that time in that moment.
It would just be luck. I think it would be luck in your terms of what he's saying. It's the luck of what was programmed.
yes.
But the problem is you can't control luck.
Or
so
not always luck. It's I mean I've got
I know what you're talking about. I understand.
I think that there could be some testing done on what the proper number of events are to figure out exactly who the fittest person is. I think it's somewhere between the 6 and 7 that we see at the sanctionals and the sometimes 17 that we see at the CrossFit Games.
Why is it just one weekend? Why is it not over the whole course of the year then?
Well, no, I think.
So it should be, right?
I mean, I think.
But the games are like they claim to crown the fittest, so that's how they've chosen to create the competition. That it all leads up to that. So I think there should be a FedEx Cup of CrossFit. Where
that's what I was just gonna.
4 or 5 competitions throughout the year, like the majors, and then through that. But like there's gonna have to be a league that's set up in some way because CrossFit's not gonna do that.
No,
Somebody's gonna have to bring that
going
money.
to Live and Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I 100% agree. It's got to be. You have to create incentive for the bigger athletes to
show up
compete
for
in
more
every
of the
single
yes,
one of these sanctionals.
One of your
So you need to
sanctionals
create a
over
system-
everybody else's. You don't want them to go to
Yeah,
riches.
you need to create a system where their points that they earn at that sanctional
Matter.
carries over to a larger competition,
Yeah.
not just the CrossFit Games.
Yeah.
And you're 100% right. And I think golf is the ideal pro sport for them to model
Sure.
the sport after.
No free ads, FedEx Cup.
I mean, yeah. The reality is
I'm just being funny now.
yeah, no.
I'm being seriously funny.
Are you seriously being funny or are you being seriously funny?
I'm seriously funny, dude. I'm seriously funny.
No, but yeah, it's spot on. That's spot on.
Yeah.
That system is going to, in order for, because I think, not that we don't care about Tyler Christophel, but, I mean, you have to create incentive for Matt Fraser and Pat Vellner and all those people to be at this event.
I think it's
And I
funny.
think Tyler
I
Christophel...
think it's funny that Rich couldn't convince Matt to do this.
Well, yeah, 100%. And, Here's what I think is
Ricky,
funny is
what do you think?
here's my point. Here's one of my points is Tyler Christoffel, I believe, based on open finishes, is the highest finishing person in the open at this competition.
And he's second to last.
And not only, I mean, I'm biased because I like Tyler as a person. I think he's super fit. Obviously, I don't think his open scores are phony. What does that mean? Maybe he's not. I mean, I haven't talked to him. Maybe he's not personally feeling well going into the competition. Maybe the workouts that were programmed weren't great for him, etc., etc. But that's interesting to me because we know that that's not a fluke, or at least Tyler's
that's why
not.
I think it would be
Wait,
cool.
is Jeffrey Adler in the competition here? Do you know? Does that name sound familiar?
I just wish that throughout the community of CrossFit, if there would be like a league, so the sport is basketball, and then the NBA
Jeffrey Adler
organizes
is
basketball,
eighth time.
but
Sorry.
the NCAA also organizes basketball. So I wish there was like an organization that was like, we're gonna provide the judging, we're gonna provide the scoring.
Well, the judging also needs to be independent.
We're gonna provide the pool of workouts for you to do. We've gotten together with more than just Dave. I mean, I think Dave Castro does a fine job of putting on a competition and programming for a competition or events to lead up to a competition. But there's no argument.
He should be the guy that pioneers that thing, I think.
Yeah, and that there's a group of people that collaborate to put.
Nobody understands CrossFit competition the way that he does. He understands the mathematical differences and the way that the timing of when.
More fruity in the fact that he thinks it's art and theater and that's true for the competition, but it's not true for the fitness.
No,
it's true for the fun. It's not true for the function.
Well, but here's the thing: is what we're talking about is we want. Okay, so the IFC or whatever, that stupid federational fitness. I think what we could probably agree is from a standardized who's actually fitter perspective, that might even be a better way to do it, but it's not entertaining that way. What I'm talking about is what's the most entertaining way that they can set it up so that yes, we think the fittest person still wins, but it's best for athletes to make money, and it's also fun for
11,000 people watching.
11,000. Wow, we're getting up there.
Wow. Not us.
Yeah, that's what I said ooh about earlier. I got on and it said one person watching, and he's upstairs.
There's just one?
It just said one.
Is there only still one person watching?
Only still. I think we should turn it off. Psych. Is that Ty? Come on,
the
T.
Raging.
The Raging.
And it's Rich. The Raging Rich.
The Raging Rich. God, guy. Wow, self-absorbed. He's probably there will be no advertisements in this building unless it's me.
Self-love.
Self-love it is. Yeah. I mean, I guess he's just practicing what I preach, and you should be your own biggest fan.
Yeah, for sure. Fauch, bruh.
I feel like we got on a tangent there, but that was a really good tangent.
Yeah. Well, no duh.
I had something
else.
That's
why we do this irony of the internet.
Irony of the internet. I feel like I had something else to add, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jeffrey
course.
Adler.
Jeffrey Epstein did kill himself.
Did kill himself. No, he didn't.
No. Yeah, he did.
Didn't kill himself.
Yeah, no, he did. What?
Yeah, no, he did kill himself. If you choose to believe
now
that.
our video's gonna get demonetized, dude. Fuck, man. We can't bring that up, shit.
Hey, man, we still got the GoFundMe going for the new equipment, man. We're gonna get demonetized by the Clintons.
Hey, Jessica Griffith, right below Rich.
Oh, we
You
can't
see
see
him?
her. Are you on a different timing scale than we are?
This
feed is running back.
I'm at 11:30 on the event.
Yeah, we're 5 minutes behind. Can you fast forward on the iPizzy?
Oh, I thought you guys were on yours. That's it.
I was, but
I mean, this at 8%, so you're gonna get.
Oh, okay. We'll just turn it off. Shit.
Tyler got third.
Who's standing next to Jess? Oh, if you go to minute 11:30 on the event 7, she's standing there.
Probably it's
observing.
Bailey.
Bailey Peyton.
Yeah, she's blonde as well. Well, this guy's going touch and go, 275. Phil's the second one.
Tyler got third.
11:09. Hey, okay, well, I was wrong for once. Somebody finished the workout.
3 people did.
A lot of people did. Did only 3?
4, 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
The last guy didn't. He tried to touch and go 275.
Only didn't
Well, that was
do it.
probably
one.
to finish before the
I
time
will
cap.
say-
It was 12
Right.
minutes, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah, I like
Right.
the
Right. Oh, it felt so good.
the setup though in general.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
cool
it's
place.
like cool.
Cool gym.
Yeah,
I've said I Mayhem Mecca, dude. That's
the
what he wants.
Mayhem Mecca, bro.
He's CrossFit Jesus.
The raging Mayhem Mecca.
CrossFit Jesus. He'll take your children. He'll take your cold. You're tired, but he doesn't want any friends.
Or fun, just training.
Yeah, come to my barn.
And Jesus.
You will do my training, and you will praise my God.
Oh, do you think they said hallelujah before the kickoff?
A prayer, definitely.
And they definitely sang the national anthem.
How many
though.
prayers over under? How many prayers were said on a microphone at the competition? 1 every day, 2 every day. 1 to close out, 1 to start. Let's go 1.5 every day. Over under, Rick.
You mean over the microphone?
Yeah.
I think just one
Over.
a day.
Over.
Is
Under.
1 the number? I think you got
1.5. I said 1.5 a day.
Oh, under. I think just 1 a day on the microphone.
I'm going to say that over the course of the competition,
even
it's
though-
a 3-day competition. I'm going to say that there were over 6 prayers said on a microphone.
But that's not what you.
6.
That's what I'm saying. It's more than 2 every day. I'm going to say they said
Okay.
at least on one day they probably said 3 prayers on a microphone.
Dude, no way. Even the holiest of holy only say prayer
You've
once
never
on a
been
mic.
there. You don't know.
I went to college in.
Do you
there.
know that the Mayhem symbol is the symbol of the devil, right? Symbol of the devil, the 3 prongs upside down. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
There's a crazy lady that talks about that. It's the monster logo, basically.
Yeah.
He ripped off the
He
monster
ripped
logo.
off the monster
He doesn't
logo.
have. Nobody talks about that.
Yeah. Nobody talks about that. Let's talk about that conspiracy.
Man, we're funny.
We are funny.
Seriously funny.
Who's that?
But anyway,
Good for this guy.
Holyfield? Oh, yeah. Shit, I forgot. Marquand Jones. What's up, dude? Oh, shit. My fucking battery's about to die, man.
This guy's cut up.
We got to be more prepared
Nice.
next time in the future, Ty.
it's not too late. I mean, we've been going for 40 minutes. We're gonna watch till the last event of the men. Like, how many heats are there? There's 6.
There's probably a lot.
However many guys there are. Minus a couple for injuries.
Minus a
injuries.
couple for injuries. I mean, if they're only running 5 people per heat, I'm pretty sure there were
There were
30
4.
people.
There's only
Yeah,
4
there were
on
only
that
4 in this heat.
One.
Yeah, but,
What are you talking about?
well, but there's 5
5
lanes.
lanes. Oh.
Jeez, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. So there's
Yeah,
probably 29 people in the competition.
Your microphone sounds weird to me,
Yeah,
Rick.
there's something going on, Rick. The people can't hear me.
Sound weird.
Hello?
Keep talking.
Testing. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Now it's weird up here for me.
Yeah, now it's a little weird.
No.
No, I don't know if it's the microphone. Keep talking.
Testing. Hello.
can hear you.
It's
I can't hear me at all now through here. After whatever you guys doing.
interesting situation.
Damn, I wonder if this is what we experienced last time with technical difficulties.
hope not. This has been electric.
Yeah, we were having.
That's better. Wait,
Oh yeah, I think. Wait, but
that changed something.
Yeah, it changed something for me, but I still sound weird.
I still sound great. So, as long as I can carry this show to the finish, that's all we need. Tyler,
I sound strange. I sound weird.
I don't hear you at all through your
and
microphone.
now,
I just hear
Yeah,
you through
now-
mine, which is annoying.
okay, now I hear something, but it still sounds like I'm not talking into a microphone. I feel like I only am picking it up because I'm on Brian's microphone,
Yeah, true.
and now I just hear Brian more.
Interesting.
I know. Rick, he's a great tech guy. He's troubleshooting very well. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of it by the time. Who knows?
Yeah, well, we're, in the meantime.
Maybe Brian will just have to solo shoot.
Oh, there he is. There
Oh.
he is. Yep.
I came back there, but
For a second.
well, no, now I'm back
No, he's
for
back.
good for
He's
me.
back for good.
Yeah.
Are you off?
No, I'm good.
So we're good.
Are you off?
Yeah, but.
Yeah, we're good. But now I kind of sound funny.
No, he doesn't. No, he sounds.
I'm dead serious. Hearing my to me,
I changed you.
gotcha.
No, he sounds normal. Normally
So
funny.
you're saying it's not funny?
You're normally funny.
Okay, yeah.
I said you're normally funny. Just like your penis is comfortably incised.
Whoa. Let's talk about my penis on the internet.
Wow. If we must.
Well, you said it. I mean, I didn't say it.
Well, because it was funny.
Yeah, but didn't you know in 2020 things aren't funny just because they're funny?
No, we're
They
joking.
also have to be-
We're joking.
Oh, we're just
We're
joshing?
joking. Yeah,
Oh,
these are
okay.
jokes.
We're just joking about my penis being comfortably sized.
Yep. And you being normally funny. That was the joke.
That was the joke.
Yeah.
Because I'm more than normally funny.
No.
Oh.
Your dick's more than comfortably sized.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There.
Damn.
We went there.
Sure did.
I hope you
Shit.
guys followed too.
Hope you followed along. No Jason Derulo over here, that's for sure.
What does that mean? Does he have a song?
No, but he's got a schlong.
Oh. The Cats one? Yeah. Funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez,
I'm
funny.
talking about the Instagram post that he put up that got taken down.
Or they made him crop it, right? He reposted
Well, he just
it.
couldn't
Yeah.
have his, It's like, geez, you want to talk about sexism there?
Yeah,
A
well,
chick can basically have everything out besides her nipples, but he can't even have an outline of his dick?
It's pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.
That's sexist.
Yeah, and you know what I found strange? Well, no, maybe it wasn't strange. We shouldn't. No.
I really want to go. No,
Yeah, I think, is it on brand?
I think it's a little past
I
that.
think we should go there. We appeal to a lot of different. I need a second one. How much longer are we going to be on the air?
I mean, I think we should watch to the end of this event at least. Watch the end of the men's competition. I mean, we got Rick here. We could just live stream the football game.
That's true. I mean, that is actually what we're doing. This is actually a little bit different of an angle, isn't it, for our show?
I mean, everything's a different
I should
angle.
go grab another beer.
There's a different, literally a different angle. Like, what do you? Oh,
Another beer?
I don't know if there's any more Michelobs. I think there's just more Budweisers.
I'm good too.
Well, here we are now, Rick. Let's fucking ride, buddy. Oh, this guy, Mertens. This little short,
Fuck
stocky
that
dude.
guy.
Yeah, get on here, Rick.
What the hell, man?
Get on here, Rick. Short little range of motion there.
Yeah, what is that guy, like 5'5"?
I mean, if that, dude. Maybe 5'3". The camera angle is very generous because they put it on the floor. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I can't believe this is a sanctional. This just seems very
Local?
unofficial.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess.
I mean, it's really the judging that, like, the judges don't look official at all.
They got shirts on. They got matching shirts on.
They got that, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
They got clipboards and
I'm looking at.
I mean, dude, I want CrossFit judges to wear stripes. I want them to look like referees.
Dude, I want them to have the whistles, and I want there to be something blown. I want everybody to be notified every time. It needs to be shameful to get a no rep.
Yes, and I think every time you do, you should have to stop. I don't think you should be allowed to get a no rep and keep going. I think
going?
if it's a no rep, it's a like a forced pause. It's a forced break.
Pause.
It's like, no, you're not moving well.
It'll make people
You have
slow
to
down.
stop.
I love that take.
Boom!
Rick, what do you think? Rick
Sorry, I
disagrees.
just screamed into the microphone.
You did, but people get up off your seats. I almost said feet. Jump!
yeah. This guy's with a little jog back. Oh, yog.
Mertens?
No.
I mean,
Scooby-Doo.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Superstar.
These people are going to need some serious chiropractic treatment.
They probably got him there with Theraguns.
They definitely do.
The
Hurrah.
Ragens.
Step into the Rosti tent and we'll fix your fucked up neck.
Marquand needs to do something.
Bro, pick up the weight, bro. You only got one round.
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Man, these guys are actually doing this workout pretty fastly.
Fastly. Yeah.
Bro, really, Tyler?
Man, I sound like an idiot on the internet.
Well, they're forever, so you might as well just fuck it, right?
Yeah. Sorry, that wasn't exactly my forte.
Take a fuck it out your bucket.
I was talking about things that are outside of my realm of expertise.
How many heats did you find out? How many heats? 3? 4? 3?
30 divided by 4.
I mean, there's
Can't
also
really do
just
it, but-
there's also just
They don't have official heats. Like
It's
there's,
close to 7.
hold on a second.
there's 30 people.
There for sure is.
There's stars next to some of their names, so I feel like that means they're hurt. But there's only stars next to one guy's name, which would make sense to why there's one heat with 4. But this is like heat 2, so it doesn't make any sense.
So there's 5 heats. 6 heats.
Yeah.
There's 6 heats.
I would think so.
There's 6 heats.
There's 6 heats.
6 heats.
What's this thing? Mertens.
There's 5 people per heat after this. There must have been a couple men that dropped out of the competition. Wait, it says there's 5 people in heat 1. Did we just miscount? What's going on?
This is
here?
heat 2.
This is heat 2.
This is heat 2.
It says that there's 5 people.
In this one?
Yep.
No, there's just 4.
Yeah, there's 4.
I know, but I'm telling you what it tells me. Dylan Bolin isn't in here. Isn't in the workout.
Dylan.
Correct. There's no Dylan.
Dylan-
Mertens finished that in 7.5 minutes. The fastest time in the last heat was 10. Holy shit.
Jeez. Zetus Lapidus.
Yeah, he murdered that workout. He just did it so fast.
Dude, it's hilarious. Have you guys read any of the comments on the YouTube video?
No, not yet.
Man, dude, people on the internet are dumb.
What are
But
they
here
saying?
we are. I'm on the internet.
Irony.
On which YouTube video? There.
You all look dumb raising your hand above your head. I think you're talking
The judges?
yeah. I love that comment, dude. That's hysterical. Oh
Where'd that go? Thumbs that up,
it's
dude.
It's an anonymous user. How do you thumbs it up? How do I do that? How do I?
I don't know
like
if you
it?
can like comments at this point. Live chat comments.
Damn, you can only report or block. Lame.
Hey man, you were funny. You
Talk
can't even
about-
let a guy
yeah,
know
talk
he
about
was
just
funny.
creating a negative environment. You only report or block people. You
Yeah.
can't give positive feedback.
I'm a 200-pounder on a good day. That's what she said.
Yeah. Ooh.
My max power clean.
I mean,
These guys are hilarious. This live chat is so funny. Great content.
yeah, 11,635 people watching the stream, man.
Yeah, man. Us.
That's
dude.
not that many people.
That's not many people watching us, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Grandma, shout out Grandma.
Yeah, and our friends upstairs. Jesus.
Jesus, Jesus is Lord.
Ooh, a little Sunday service on the ass.
Jesus is Lord.
Your face looks so funny when you try to sing.
Jesus. My
Yeah.
face looks funny.
Yes.
Damn, dog.
Only when you try to
In
sing.
a good way.
When you try to sing.
When I try to
It
sing.
looks like it's really challenging.
It is, dude. I'm a really nasally singer, so I really have to try to cut that out.
Oh. It's something you're working on?
Yeah, dude.
It's practice. Yeah, I work on my singing all the time.
Yeah, at least once a day.
Do you think people believe, like, if you think let's like pretend,
love pretending.
love pretending. Do you think people that could sing for a long time held like more of a
A higher place in
Yeah,
society.
that's why musicians are like famous. It's because
Yes.
like they communicate messages differently,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And then
Mozart?
rappers came
Yeah.
along and they're like, nah, man, we just gonna tell you what we see every
Yeah.
day, which is killing.
Yeah, yeah,
Gonna make it very disturbing for you guys to enjoy this.
yeah. And then Cardi B came along to talk about how big of a whore she is.
Well, yeah, and then talked about raping dudes.
Yeah,
That's interesting, huh?
Interesting, huh? I mean, can't rape the willing, I think is what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say, and that's what they'd like you to believe. But unfortunately, that seems a little sexist to me.
Oh, it is. Again,
But
more sexism.
who am I? Just a guy, man.
Just a guy.
Just a guy.
Means you can't be.
Marquand Jones is not going to finish this workout. It does not appear.
Wait, are you not live? I think the workout's over. I think that heat is over.
Yeah, he did not finish that workout.
Hey, man. Woe is me for... Where's Groves going?
I don't know, man. The raging, dude. It's everywhere.
I don't know. Maybe we just watch one more heat and the stream. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, I mean, we got to see Ty.
That was cool. Yeah. Got to see Marquand Jones.
Marquand Jones.
I mean, we got this football game that's about to start.
Is it? What time?
Oh, yeah, I got to take some action.
Yeah.
Ooh, Josh Bridges. What's up, bro?
I mean, we could just stay live. We could pop the door open and just...
Yeah, I mean... Oh, is this the Theragun guy that was out on the stage?
Right? The guy in the... Yep.
The old guy?
I guess he's not that jacked. He's good.
No, I mean, he definitely
physique for
is,
his age.
especially for an older gent. My computer just died. Not that really matters. Jess also texted me and said it cost $150 as an athlete to enter this competition.
Wow. Good for them.
30 times 150
Just $9,000 in entry fees.
times 2.
That's times 60.
Yeah. Yeah, but in Cookville, Tennessee, that's probably the operating cost.
Dadgum, I'll tell you what, that changed somebody's life down there, down south.
I mean, that's probably the operating cost of the
You
gym
got to
and
give
the gym.
10% to
the
God,
power
so
and
that's
the
minus
plumbing and
$900.
And the cost to pay people, that probably pays the
So that
overhead.
gives you $800.
That probably pays the overhead, but then they probably
$8,100.
take a cut of all the fees that they probably morning chalk up. I don't know.
I mean, most of the money they're making is in the sponsorship booths / tents that they sell. Which I'll tell you what, I would love to know the actual number of people in attendance, but because we saw that like 11,500 people were watching live on YouTube, we know that there wasn't. There was maybe 2,000 people there. I'm just guessing. I clearly wasn't there.
I think there was maybe like less than 1% of the people.
10% would be 100 people.
Of 11,000?
Sorry, 1,000 people.
Yeah. It'd be like 1%. There may be like a few hundred people there.
I would be surprised if you told me there were 1,500 people there throughout the weekend.
I'd be
like the peak time
Yes.
like on Saturday, like yesterday
Yes.
at peak time.
And not double counting
not double counting.
for people that
No,
would come
every
back.
Just
day,
at
through
peak
each
time.
3 days, if
Like-
you judge
Oh.
the peak time.
Like 3
Total,
o'clock.
all right, let's
3
go
o'clock
total,
on Saturday.
Total entries. Total entries over the 3 days, 1,500. I think that's a fair number.
Oh, I bet there were 3,000 people there throughout the weekend.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I
You
bet
just
on
said 1,500.
On Saturday, at the
He's saying
peak
peak
time.
time.
At one time?
Yes.
No.
Maybe not.
No, not down there.
I mean, maybe not.
You think so?
I mean,
So there were.
I'm saying
I bet
over.
there's
I'm
not-
saying over 3 days. I'm saying the total number of people that entered the venue
I
from
understand what
Friday,
you're saying.
Saturday, and Sunday is 1,500.
I'm a grand at max. I'm going under.
500 every day. 500 people is a lot of people.
I bet you there's 500 people in,
But
not
it's-
even 500 people in there right now.
It's 50, so 1,500 is your guess, and then we're going over or under that. I mean,
under.
I'll say over
If every
1,500.
athlete there's 60 athletes. If every athlete draws 10 people there to watch them every day, that's 600 people. So then that's over.
They don't drop 10 people.
But I think what we're saying is how many different people. Like if you were there every 3 days, you still count as one entry. To me, I'm
Okay.
curious as to how many
That's 1,500. You think they sold 1,500 tickets to it? I don't know. How many people live in Cookeville, Tennessee?
I mean, I think the draw comes from more
It's
than
smaller
people
than us.
just in Cookeville. I mean,
It's smaller
I
than
think there you get people from Nashville that are super into CrossFit that go because it's Rich Froning's competition.
Just please, I just want to know that number.
How many people are in Cookeville?
Yeah, Rick's gonna look.
I
it
don't
up.
think this really has anything to do with that.
I made it relevant.
No, I think that's a bad. I think it's a bad. I think it's a bad measurement. I think it's a poor measurement of how many people were at this CrossFit competition. What the population of Cookeville is?
Hey man, I think it's
As
relevant.
of 2017,
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
33,452 people. Smaller than
All
Belleville.
right, then I think 3,000 people were there all weekend.
That's what I said.
I'm changing my opinion based on what I know the population of the town to say. I'm saying it's fucking relevant, you little.
Well, I don't think it's relevant.
Well,
I think this is, I think,
just
a
made it
classic
relevant.
case of
No,
you're
no,
arriving
no,
at the correct decision, but through the wrong metric.
I bet you there were just over 1,000 tickets sold.
Rick, you're wrong.
Count the people on one side, and
I
then
think-
multiply by four sides.
I love this. Okay. 1, 2.
I love this.
3, 4.
Count the people that you see in the video stream, then we're going to multiply it by
the
some
size of the
arbitrary
room.
number. All right, so we think there's probably
Well,
5 of those.
And what are you basing it off of?
Dude,
what
I
are you
think
basing
there
it
were-
off of?
Give me
I'm
some
basing
measure.
It,
Listen
I'm
to
basing
this.
it off of the
Time out.
population. Ricky's basing it off of the people you can see in the stream, and you're just over here saying, "That's what I said." That's what I said. Like, okay.
That is what I said. Here's what I'm basing it on.
All right.
Shit's funny.
All right. Yeah. All right.
It's not that far from. This is why we need a camera.
Rick starts counting it all.
This is why we need a camera on Rick. He's got the biggest screen right in front of his face over there. Listen.
Pat wants to know if we need anything from Vincent's. I think they were going up there.
Oh, man, I had a really good idea. Oh, it's close to Nashville. That's what my argument is Nashville, which hosted.
Okay, so what's the population of Nashville?
A couple million.
It's a couple million.
Okay, so
Tyler pulled it up. Oh.
about 1% of that.
All right, look it up.
It's
Look it
a
up.
couple million. I mean, it's,
Tyler thinks it's relevant. It's relevant. I'm accepting of his ideas. He's not accepting of mine.
well, I mean, I think.
As of 2017, Nashville's population 691,243.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Nashville metropolitan area. That's even
I think
more.
there were 6,000 people there this weekend.
Right.
I'm kidding. I think I'll go from 1,500 to 2,000
I think it's
Yeah.
3,000. I think is safe, and I think
because my aforementioned scheme would have put it at 1,800.
I think
So
my
I think it's over 1,500, less than 2,000.
yeah, and I love this. We're making guesses on things that there's absolutely zero way that we can figure out. No, we can't.
Not zero.
No, this is great. No, this is true because there was one of the guys that Barstool just hired. He goes in prison. The guy that just claimed something first was facts.
Yeah.
It was, they didn't have Google. They couldn't fact check anybody. So this is great.
Right, you're right, nigga, you're right.
Yeah, this is the internet. This is where we're creating content where it's like, no, you can't check that. There's no way anybody's gonna be able to
There's no
find that
way.
out. There's not there's no way, Ricky. There's
Right.
no way.
So-
And we're right. We're
So
all
really,
right.
it's fact to say that because Nashville, Tennessee is 691, we were talking about 1% earlier, that 69,100 people were at the Mayhem.
No.
I don't know,
No,
man.
no.
I don't know,
I
man.
think my stretch, like, I would not be surprised if you told me there were 5,000 people there. But if you told me there were any more than 5,000 people there throughout the weekend, I would be surprised.
Okay.
I would be surprised.
All I know is I counted 52 people on there last night. And that's a metric, and I can measure that.
And I'm going to think about how I can use that to make it make sense.
Rick,
I'm going to multiply it at least by 5.
I
So,
fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, so if you multiply that by 5, is that like, what is it, about 275 people?
52.
52 by 5. So 50 by 5 would be 250.
50.
So
So,
it's like, it's exact. What
We'll
did I
give
say,
it-
270?
yeah.
It's
well,
270.
yeah. So, I'm right. I said just over 1,000. Just saying.
No, I don't. No, I don't think you're. What? There were
Just over 1,000.
There's 100 employees there. There's 100 people working the competition.
No.
Okay, I'll times it by 6, and I'm still
What?
right.
People in sponsorship booths, judges.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Okay, but are those really counted as attendees?
I just said
Of
3,000.
There's 10
They're not.
judges.
Right.
They're not.
There's
You're right.
10
It
judges.
doesn't matter. Employees don't matter
It
anyway.
does matter.
No, it does. No, they don't matter.
Right, they don't matter to
They
the...
don't matter.
All right, man. Facts, bro.
Yeah, right? Prison
You're
rules.
just selling me my coffee. You don't matter.
That's right.
half calf?
Wow, did anybody see
No,
that?
no, half decaf, half regular. A half calf.
Did anybody see T. Morankina? However you say the name.
Yes.
He just, like, without looking through a piece of chalk into a bucket to his right. I mean, that was impressive, man. Good for you.
So I think you probably saw it out of his.
I think you
peripheral
probably
vision.
said Kobe before you did it.
Kobe? Because it has to come in, right?
Well, he's half black too, isn't he?
I don't know about that. Morankina?
What?
I mean,
T. Morankina?
he is toned.
Oh.
he is toned.
His skin
Wait,
is
no,
toned.
this is Panchik. Never mind. Saxon Panchik did it.
Oh.
Saw it in his face.
I,
So he's not. He's not.
He is not half. No, he's.
Do you need to get your action in on the football game?
Oh yeah, but I think I know what I'm gonna bet.
Well, you just need to do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
You do
We'll keep the stream going until the end of these, and then we'll go join our company upstairs. We've been down here for an hour.
Yeah, good time.
Good time, very good
I
time.
had a lot of fun. I like the new setup. I hope the stream does too. 11,000 viewers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's 12,000 now.
Oh wow. We went up.
Man, dude, we're growing,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Our
Crushed it.
voice is growing, dude. Man, we should keep doing some more of these things. Where are you going?
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, just keep the door open, see what it sounds like. Maybe we should create a different atmosphere where we have company and guests come in
Seems
and
like
out.
we have a lot of clout, like a clout house.
Yeah. Oh.
There's a lot of stuff going on,
Yeah.
man.
Like, there's action upstairs.
Right.
There's gambling going on upstairs. Really?
Really?
I mean,
Wow.
there is.
I mean, don't tell authorities that.
Well, why? I mean, they're not going to care about us.
Oh, okay.
Just like they don't care about us, doing a little smoking weed.
It's Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I know is that Sydney Wells in the background.
Where?
I think that's Sydney Wells. In the
Of the live feed?
right of Rich,
Right or Rich?
but
Right or Rich?
right or Rich is left. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, I don't know, man.
What time of the workout?
9:58, approaching 10.
I don't know. That's Jess out there.
Oh, never mind. Theragun employee. Blonde Theragun employee. She's too skinny for Sydney too. Well, that's just as she turned her side. But that is Jessica right there, right?
Yeah,
who's she
Rebecca
talking about?
Voigt.
Rebecca. Gotcha. Rebecca.
Voight Miller, I think, is how she prefers to be referred to now. Clout House, gambling.
Clout house.
Did you shut it? Or what'd you do?
shut what?
The door.
I gotta shut it.
What are they doing up there?
Just chilling.
JC in?
Huh?
Oh, did you get your bet in?
Yeah.
What's my bet?
I don't know. I took the Texans and I took the under.
Okay. I gotta go talk to my
Your consultant.
my consultant.
What were you guys talking about?
Well, I gotta fill that 3-leg parlay.
Oh yeah, fill it. Who you gonna fill it with, man? Tough decision. I'd be on the Texans, man. 10 points is a lot of points in a playoff game.
That is a lot of points. Well, not really what we saw yesterday.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. For
Oh,
the
okay.
Ravens to cover.
Gotcha.
And I also think I'm gonna dabble. I think on the Texans, I ought to dabble on the money line.
There's no way that the $150 charge. Well, what's 150 times 60, right? What was that?
It's 9,000.
Yeah, there's no way $9,000 covered overhead for just this event.
Dude, not even close.
What did they charge to get in?
here's-
Did we
but
hear about
here-
that? They charged to get in, right?
And, I'm sure they.
It's not like regionals where you pay. Well, no, you even charge to get in. It was like $15.
There's got to be a fee. I mean,
There has
They're
to
making
be.
most of the money on the sponsorship tents.
Oh, okay.
And the
Theragun, Reebok, right?
Here's my point: is we know that they also paid $100,000 for this to be a sanctional. Okay, so that's $100,000.
Mayhem did.
That's the cost it is to be a sanctional. I'm pretty sure.
All right, well,
It's
obviously
100
this conversation
Gs.
is kind of dumb because he wouldn't do it unless he was making anything in the green. You know what I'm talking about? But how much in the green is he making?
This is how a lot of businesses start, or this is how a lot of people think that they start. Is they start in the hole and then you grow to. I think it could be possible that you're not necessarily. I guess here's my overall point in general is. You're right. At least long term, the sanctional has to be sustainable. And what I mean by sustainable is at least breaking even or profitable for it to be around. Now, a lot of businesses have a test period, which is where they're willing to basically be in the red or losing money for prospects of growth, and then they're profitable, right? So,
Oh, you guys got serious.
We did get a little serious.
It is possible that some of these sanctionals aren't making money at least now, but
Some
they think
of them,
that they
but
will.
Mayhem Classic with Rich running. There's no way this guy's losing money.
I mean,
don't you think so?
Well,
he's making money. One
he-
guy.
He,
Him? No. I guarantee you.
I mean, how? But do we know what are the prize purses? I don't know off the top of my head, but we know
That
its
is true,
costs
too.
are at least or north of 150,000. It's at least 150,000. But then you
what?
start to put
Because
on
it's
this
$100 grand to be a
No, it's
sanctional.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, the minimum's 50.
It's 50 now.
Yeah, has been, but they accept bigger donations if you want more qualifying spots.
Got it.
How
So
many
the
do they
minim-
get with just 50?
I think one.
Okay.
Oh, so if okay,
Okay, I like that. So the minimum is 50.
per
believe-
15 athletes.
I actually okay.
So if you per 15 athletes?
No.
No, per whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so you donate more, you get more
Yeah.
qualifying spots. Okay.
Dubai gets 3.
Okay, so then
Or
maybe
two.
it's $100 grand to put it on through. So we at least know it's 50.
Well, and like, unfortunately for some small, I don't know. I think that's good. The CrossFit maybe screwed the model up a little bit in that because they did spread it out. Like they let Dubai pay whatever they paid, and then
I mean, I
other
think saying they accept larger donations is foolish. It should just be a fee structure. Like, how many qualifying spots do you want to offer athletes?
Yeah.
You pay for that number. I like
But what's
that
the
structure.
minimum? If 50 seems like a lot.
I mean, I was thinking
Just
the
to
minimum was
brand it.
100, and I think that is, I think 50 is reasonable.
Really? You got to pay 50 grand just to use the licensure and get a qualifying
guess here's
spot?
the-
What does the qualifying spot get you as the competition?
So I guess you're right.
Do you get a portion of the winnings if the person qualified through your
definitely
competition?
not. Here's what I think
Right.
is fucked up is there's not much transparency. Well, at least we don't know. We haven't made an application. We haven't inquired about what it really.
Nor are we.
No, but it would be interesting to know
These guys.
what what exactly are all of the qualifications that you have to meet.
Yeah.
Because it's not cheap. It's not
No.
cheap to put on this competition. I mean, Rich is not lucky, but he puts it on in his own gym.
Well, he's lucky.
Where the operating cost, well, he is lucky. Yeah, you're right. But where the operating cost, he was more than likely going to sustain anyway. I mean, he would have been open at some point today. I'm not saying he'd be paying all these people there are. But they also start to make that money very quickly back. I mean, the sponsorship dollars that Reebok and all of these, or, Reebok might not be paying him anything because they sponsor him in general, but you can start to make the money back pretty quickly. But long term, they've got to get better athletes at all these competitions to get people to want to watch them
I agree.
and be there.
There's got to be better athletes.
Just they've got to make incentive, like we were saying with the FedEx Cup. I mean, the FedEx Cup is the PGA. They just branded it the FedEx Cup, but you're exactly right. They need
Look
something
at this
similar.
kid. You see
know.
this kid doing fucking
Yeah.
handstand push-ups?
Yeah.
They need a point system that carries over so that it incentivizes like Pat Vellner.
Well,
and
it's
that,
obvious that
and-
Matt knew what was coming here. I mean, he's probably been doing these, training with his rich buddy his whole life.
Who,
And he's in
Matt?
first, yeah.
Oh, Matt Hewitt.
How old is Matt?
He's in first.
In his 30s.
Of this heat.
Oh.
Middle
This is
age.
still playing. This is hilarious. This is so far behind. Wait, you thought Saxon Panchek was half black at first?
No, I thought the guy being
Oh,
shown
you thought
was,
somebody else got it. Oh, and I see.
The guy on the end is
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, he
half black, and
definitely
he's the
is.
one in the lead, and he's the one Ricky was
Tello,
referencing.
is that the guy
Yeah,
from
that's the guy who I was referencing.
Invictus?
No clue.
You see the
Ooh.
jacked dude from Invictus?
Moranquinho?
Oh, he's super fit. though.
Moranquinho?
He's super fit. No, not that guy. That guy's like Japanese.
I said he was toned.
Oh, is that him?
That was my politically correct yes.
Oh shit. Man,
Believe me. Believe me. I'm the one to be talking in the streets.
that football game's starting.
Yeah.
We'll finish this one out.
Finish this one out.
This heat
Because
or
Hewitt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hewitt.
well, there's one more
Good
heat. We
intention.
might as well watch the last heat. Like
There's only
we're
one more.
committed to the stream. Football's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
true.
football.
Unfortunately, I'm not even seeing the real fucking stream, dude.
We're committed to our dreams,
Brian,
dude.
you should
and we're
Will
here
you
for
take that
the
off, Brian? Can you throw yours up there? Maybe try
I
that.
don't know how.
Ricardo.
Just turn off the Bluetooth.
the-
Swipe down, and then just shut the iPad off.
Do you know which one it is?
I just selected the first one. Turn the Bluetooth and the internet off. Yeah, it's off now. Good, Brian. You should take it over. It's the first one. Yep, you're up there. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Might help.
I mean, maybe. But no, it's just like I can't watch. Like,
Helped us a lot.
But
you win.
if you win, how am I going?
How am I gonna win? Well, at least I could watch.
It'd be real
it.
cool if one time maybe you
Shot me.
slingshot your video up to the TV so I can see.
Yeah, but if you watch it, how am I gonna watch?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't want to win. I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to
I don't want
see
to see it.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Space Force. Hashtag Space Force.
Cog.
Huh?
Cog.
Oh.
Wait, so who is the production team for this?
I thought you were gonna ask who is Space Force.
Morning Choco.
Yeah.
They're really that big?
No, like, wait, are they just?
I mean, this camera's a $15,000 camera that they're using right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Is the Morning Chalker doing this production, or are they
Yeah.
just doing like the after show and shit?
they're doing the whole coverage.
Ah, dude, those guys must be all in on
Who's
the
the
fucking
CEO or
YouTube
like
thing.
president?
James
Justin
did.
LaFranco.
Justin.
Is it actually him?
Yeah, dude, what a stinker.
Yeah.
Well, obviously he
And
knows
Armand.
one thing about two. So.
But I don't think Armand has anything to do with it. They've got some.
Armand
They've got
was-
some budding new journalists on the rise.
Really? Can't wait to hear about him.
Well, I mean, the internet, man. You could be anything you want to be on the internet.
Is Armin not at Morning Chalker anymore?
I mean, dude, if he was a part of it, wouldn't you think he would put it in like his Twitter bio and
Well-
part of his YouTube channel? But he's not.
Hopefully
Like,
not.
if you're really being paid like a media company like Barstool does, they rebrand themselves and everything has to relate to
No,
the
I
brand.
think he was a separate thing. Whenever they
How we doing has several tentacles.
several tentacles.
You know, we're out there in all different sorts of ways.
All different platforms.
If you want to know
Twitch,
about us, just like and subscribe.
like it.
And then unsubscribe and then resubscribe because then we get credit for more
Yeah,
subscribers.
and maybe shoot
But
us an email that we
but-
won't respond to.
Yeah, no, stay subscribed after all the unliking and
Unliking and
unsubscribing.
liking. But we
Please.
need some traction.
Please. The internet, man. The irony of the internet.
Yeah, man.
Like, we don't want you, but we need
But
you.
we need you. Yeah.
We need you.
Oh man, it sounds fun up there.
All right, fuck it, let's go.